always say this because it's true, is that an actor can't die on stage. Not really, but a puppet can. You have to ask yourself why. Why use a puppet? Well, in this case, you can't bring a bull onto stage, so that's a very good reason to use a puppet. And if you did get a bull into the space, you couldn't get him to fly in the sky.
It comes back to talking about the origins of mankind and humankind, that the notion of the story was something that bound people together in the dark night. So around the fire, stories were told in the firelight, which cast shadows on the walls of the cave. So it's also playing around with the sense of the origin of story.
Often you bring things in when there is something that you can't articulate on stage. Breathing life into something, it's a magical, mystical thing that is not something that you can necessarily explain or put into words because it's bigger than that.
In our own culture, we call it intomi, whereby you say, once upon a time, you say, once upon a time there was a cow. Kids are used to such things. So I think it was exciting for me to do such puppetry and shadow puppetry because it gives them the freedom to use their own imagination. Oh, this is what is happening now. Oh, this is what is happening now.
It's also great because it allows, in this case, the actors concerned to have an experience of what it might be like to work with puppetry, particularly shadow puppetry, which is an incredibly difficult and tricky thing to do because you never really get to see the work.
When we started with the puppets, I was like, I am so not a puppeteer. I don't know how to do this. I've seen people doing it. I think it's difficult.
It's my first time. I think most of us, it's our first time.
But Craig is so fantastic and actually was very, very patient.
The way we do it, like I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of the team.
Craig Leo is a long-term collaborator of Magnet Theatre and he's one of the best puppeteers in the world.
This group of performers are so versatile and extraordinarily talented and open to all kinds of media.
We've really got a big role to be a puppeteer.
What happens behind the screen is, well, it's another show on its own. It would be quite nice to turn the whole thing around and just show the audience what's going on behind the
The puppet must be more important than you, but you must not forget yourself because you are also there in the shadows.
We extend our body to actually change the feeling of what you guys are seeing as an audience. You see different shapes, stars, animal, and how it sounds and how it moves. That whole feeling of a galaxy. Now you're a puppeteer.
Yeah, now I can call myself a puppeteer.
As a